We're on TikTok and we're on streaming. Is that right? Not quite on. We're live your side, Sarah.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello to everyone. Hello to everyone that's actually watching. This is Grumpy Gardener at home. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I've just been told we're having some technical difficulties, so I don't know if we're streaming through Facebook yet or out like that, but I'm sure we'll get told. But hello to the TikTok world, and hello to the people that are actually watching on Channel Eyes as well. I always start by saying the same thing. This is At Home with Grumpy Gardener. We're a family business. We make garden tools, we make bird feeders, we make planters, we make decor. My wife Sarah designs some of the items. We try to solve problems that other people may have encountered in the garden, and that's what we're all about. We've been going for about 15 years here in the UK. Our bird food has gained so much traction over the last couple of years just due to its quality. The popularity has gone through the roof, and we're very, very grateful for that. On top of that, we do sell bird feeders, the foods and the tools. Just to let you know that during this hour, and that any orders that we actually do pick up, we're going to be giving away a free garden tool. This is our Digger thing. This is a planting and potting tool. It's got a nice soft handle. It looks a little bit like an ice cream scoop. It is outstanding for your planters, potting, compost, etc. It's absolutely brilliant on that side. We've also got a couple of offers today. We're going to be running 25% offers off our squirrel-proof suet cake feeders, our squirrel-resistant suet cakes, and our nutpecker, which I'll just grab over here. This is our 5 kilogram worth of nutpecker. We're going to be running 25% off this, and this as well, while showing you a few brand new things. So hello to everybody. I'm sure we'll get our technical difficulties sorted out soon as well. But hello, and thank you for joining us. As I just mentioned before as well, it doesn't matter if there is a code on. Sorry, Tracy, what is the code?
So it's live bird.
Live bird.
The discounts.
Yes, live
and
bird.
Digger for the free Digger Me thing.
Right, so any order that comes in the next hour, you put the code Digger in. It will give you the free Digger Me thing, which is on our website of just under £10. And for the squirrel resistant suet cakes, for the suet cake feeder, and for the nutpecker, then if you put in the code live bird, that will give you 25% off as well. So in reality, you can still get 25% off your suet cake feeder, and you can also get a free Digger Me thing as well. So hello to everyone. If you've got any questions, if you've got any comments, then please let us know. What are you going to be up to this weekend as well? Anything that you want to talk about on that side. If you've got any gardening questions, any bird questions, I know that we're absolutely in the middle of fledgling season right now. I know there's lots of new baby birds flying around. I know that they're absolutely devouring fat balls, peanut butter balls, and nutpecker, and it's a great thing to see. And we're getting 2 or 3 robins in and around our garden right now as well, which is actually quite rare, but they are loving the food. But the first thing I'm going to talk to you about and tell you about is our squirrel-proof suet cake feeder. This is absolutely brilliant. It's incredibly well made. It comes in a sage, or it comes in a black option as well. If I just undo the top here, I can show you what you can actually put into it. Just take off the lid. Really, really simple. This has got like a basket effect in the middle here. So it's almost got like a surrounding safe area for the small birds. But if I open this up, I have got a basket, like a deep fat fryer, if you will. You can pop fat balls in there if you want. It's great because you can actually fit 2 suet cakes in here just in one go as well. So you don't have to actually just put one item in at a time. A lot of the squirrel cake feeders that you get only hold one suet cake at a time. This holds 2, so it's brilliant. You can use it on a flat surface just as actually a tabletop, but you can also hang it. This is so well made, and if you go onto any type of TikTok videos, YouTube videos, or onto our website, you'll see squirrels trying to get into this. They can't get into this. It's incredibly well made, but it's great for the smaller birds. So if you like having the goldfinches around, if you like having the blue tits around, if you like having the robins around, this is absolutely perfect. As I said before, it comes in sage, it comes in black. It's 25% off with the code LIVEBIRD. And even if you put that order in, you also get your free Digger Me thing as well. So that is just one of the items that we're doing today. We really, really like it. People do struggle with squirrels. They do wreck your feeders. They do chew your feeders. They do eat through the plastic. They spill seed everywhere. This is one of those items that really, really will stop the squirrels getting to you. It'll stop the bigger birds getting in as well. It'll stop your crows, your magpies, and your small birds. They're able to eat away in a nice little safe place. So if you're feeding the birds through this summer, then let us know what feeder you're using. Yes, Sarah.
I've got a lady called Melody Pickett who has bought the 150 fat balls previously and was saying that when there's bits on the floor, is that okay for her dog?
Yeah, look, Melody, we've got a dog. She's somewhere around there, is Luna. If anything falls on the floor, little bits and bats, you're absolutely fine. If your dog gets into your 150 box of fat balls and devours like 20, 30, 40 of them, then I would turn around and say that's not going to be good for the dog's digestion system. But little bits and bats here and there, honestly, it'll be no problem whatsoever. We've never had a problem. We've never had a complaint. Never any issues. So don't worry about that side. If you've got any questions on the TikTok side as well, please let us know. I know the TikTok world is out there. Me personally, not the biggest fan of TikTok. Don't understand it, but unfortunately we have to do it. But if you do have any questions, let us know. But this is a brilliant feeder. Yes, Sarah.
Geraldine Maroney said, "Good morning. Can starlings get in to eat?"
So Geraldine, it will stop. The problem with starlings is you get the juvenile starlings, then you get your larger starlings. Your larger starlings really do struggle to get in. Your juvenile starlings can almost like hyperextend their neck, so they might just get to an edge, but this does tend to keep them off as a whole. If you get one really intelligent one, it might just touch at the sides, but that's about it. The thing is with starlings is they are ravenous for suet. They will try and go somewhere else. The more you put them off on that side, it was built for squirrels. If I can just show you this as well, if you can see the size of the holes and the gaps here, they are actually quite small. Your blue tits, for example, your robins, your little wrens, your dunnocks, they can actually fit through. The larger birds can't. I'm not going to say it's 1,000,000% proof, but it's going to be as good as you're going to get for a feeder like this. It is definitely a deterrent. The sage is absolutely gorgeous. It's really nice. This with a 25% code off, which is live bird, then I think this takes us down to £17.50, which is brilliant. And also, if you do order, you get your free Digger thing as well. I like the fact that Tracy's just run behind to £17.25. I was close. So it goes down from £25 to £17.25. If you put in live bird, that's 25% off. Also, you get your free Digger thing as well. So you get all that packed up together, which is a really good thing.
You have to use the code Digger.
Digger thing, you have to use the code Digger. So there can be two codes that you can use. That is live bird and Digger. But if you put the Digger in for absolutely anything, then you're gonna actually get this absolutely free of charge. This is a brilliant tool, one of our absolutely original garden tools, and you're getting a reduction here, which is down to £17.50. The black is like a matte black. It's very subtle. This here is more the sage. And just to show you again, you can honestly fit so many different foods in here. We sell nutpecker nuggets, so if you want to put nuggets in here, it'll be able to easily hold over a dozen nuggets. But a lot of suet cake feeders just fit one in. This is, you don't have to fill up as longer because it takes two, and you can fit two in there and you can go from there. And what would be good as well is if you do purchase the feeder, these are actually squirrel resistant cakes as well. These have actually got something in called cayenne pepper. It is actually a bit of a heat food. Birds don't have heat receptors, because they can, you know what I mean, they don't have the taste buds like we do. Squirrels, they do have heat receptors. They take a little bit of this and they really don't like it. So this is simple, it's easy, it's incredibly well made. It comes in black, it comes in sage, and it's 25% off with the code live birds. Is that right? Live birds, 25% off. We're not on our A game today. Live bird, sorry, we are not on our A game today whatsoever.
The cage is quite wide. You can also fit fat balls in there with it.
Yeah, you can fit about 4 or 5 fat balls in at a time. So if you've seen the fat balls on TikTok before, we've put fat ball videos out. If you want suet cakes, then this is great. For people that don't know, the RSPB are saying that you do that they do want to keep you away from seed and do want to keep you away from chopped peanuts right now. That is a bit of a no-no. There is a disease going around called trick, which is killing off a lot of finches. But they are saying stick to suets, stick to fat balls, stick to anything which isn't seed or chopped peanuts. So it's an absolute brilliant feeder. Live bird, you get 25% off. It takes it down from £25 to £17.25, and it comes in black, it comes in sage. That is that done. So I'm going to move over to our little cakes there. Are you right there, Sarah?
Yep.
You already look bored. Nice. Fair enough. Sarah's in a bad mood. Sarah's in a very bad mood, and she has been in a bad mood for 2 days. The reason for that is, unfortunately, it was our 15-year wedding anniversary, and I'm not going to lie, I forgot. But Sarah has forgotten in the past, and I've also forgotten in the past. Yeah, but this time she didn't forget, and I did forget. But we have been very busy, and we have been trying to find our little girl a new school. So that is my excuse. So I am very sorry. I'll say it publicly, and maybe she'll get over it and try to forgive me. Right, I'll move on to these. This is a set of 10 squirrel resistant suet cakes. So lots of people use suet cakes. Sometimes people slice them up, put them in fat ball feeders. Sometimes they put them in, obviously, these type of feeders themselves. There is other suet cake feeders on our website as well, and on the TikTok shop. These are a little bit different. Not only are they made in the UK, not only are they soft, so birds can actually just grab a little bit and go. These have got pepper in them as well. And as I said earlier, birds don't have heat receptors, but squirrels do. So if a squirrel does get hold of a little bit, it's not going to like it. It's not going to come back. We class these as a deterrent. Normally, a set of 10 is £20 on our website or on our TikTok shop. Right now, these are £15 with the code LIVEBIRD. And if you want a free Digger Me thing as well, just put the Digger code in as well. So that would be £15 for 10 suet cakes and a free Digger Me thing just for £15. To be honest, that's pretty decent on that side. A lot of people feed a lot of different bird foods. Just said earlier that the RSPB are saying stay away from your suet-based products. Stay away from your seed-based products. Wow. Stay away from your chopped peanuts. They're spreading a disease called trick. This is a safer way to feed the birds. They're very, very easy. They come separately packed. There's no mess with them whatsoever, and they're great if you just want to be able to have like a longer lasting food. So if you want to be able to put a couple of suet cakes into a feeder and then just not worry about things for a couple of days, these are great. Also, for the baby birds, these are soft, which means a parent can get hold of a little bit, and then they can go and feed the fledglings as well. They're full of nutrition. They're full of fats and suets and proteins. Birds need fats when they're starting off in life. I've said it before, but only 4 out of every 10 fledglings / baby bird makes it through the first year, just because of a lack of food, because of urbanization, habitat. This is a brilliant way to feed the birds. This, as I said before, this comes in sage, it comes in black, and this has 25% off as well. But this is an absolutely brilliant feeder, and these 10 of them for £15. So it is just £1.50 a cake if you're interested in looking something like that with the code LIVEBIRD. I'm not sticking with that code. I'm not quite getting it. It's not staying in my head. Well, it's my fault, not your fault. I've got another question for the people out there on TikTok and on our live streams. Are we up on Facebook yet, Tracy?
We're on Facebook, it's not on Insta.
We're not on Insta. How many people uses Instagram?
It's not normally. Facebook is the one that you.
Facebook is. Have we just come onto Facebook? Have we been on for a little while? All right, we've been on Facebook for the beginning. Hello, Facebook people. Hello, TikTok people. Hello, live stream people. What's your favourite garden tool? That's my question for this hour. And I want to show you something, because obviously we're talking about these, but this is my favourite garden tool. Right? This is, you can tell this is mine, because look how dirty it is. This is our Cultimate Weeder. I've had this probably 10 or 15 years. This is my go-to garden tool right now. It is pretty unbreakable. You can find it on the TikTok shop. You can find it on the website as well. But this is doing all my weeding, my scraping, my digging, and my planting. I want to know what is your go-to favourite tool right now as well, because everyone's got a go-to favourite tool in the garden. I'll just get rid of this. Won't break. It's fine. That is called the Cultimate Weeder. Sorry, Sarah. Sarah knows her game. I don't know the game. I'll go back onto these. 25% off, from £20 down to £15, a set of 10 squirrel resistant suet cakes. We brought these out in January. They've been very, very popular because people don't like the Kevins. We even thought about stopping feeding the birds for a little while because we kept having the squirrels come and decimate the feeders, and they chewed through a couple of feeders as well. And when they chew through a seed feeder, they chew like the ledge off, and it just literally pours out and the mess goes everywhere. Squirrel proof feeders or squirrel resistant feeders are great. Then if you add on to that, if you don't have a squirrel resistant feeder but you still want to be able to keep them away, use something which has got pepper in it. I said birds, they don't feel heat. It's a bit weird like that, but they don't have heat receptors. Squirrels are like us. Something's a bit too spicy for them, a bit too tasty for them, then this is them. They won't like these. Imagine going for a curry and the curry's been a little bit too hot for you and you won't go back to that curry. Same thing for this. Actually, that happened last Saturday. Sarah had just a mouthful of one of our friends' curries, and she said it ruined her entire evening and the rest of her meal. This is pretty much the same way. So you're getting 10 of them. They're made in the UK. They're soft. They're supple. They're easy for the birds to grab to feed their fledglings, and they've got a 25% off with the code LIVEBIRD. And if you do order this, or you do order the feeder, then you get your Digger thing as well. And the Digger thing is like a garden trowel, but it's a modernized. It scoops up more soil than the average garden trowel. It is a lot easier to hold. It has got a serrated side on both sides itself. It's got a point to go into your soil, and your soil might be pretty hard and compact right now, like mine is in my flower bed. And it's got a measuring guide. So if you want a free Digger thing on top, which is just under £10 on our website or on TikTok, this is absolutely great. You right, Sarah?
Got another question.
Yes, Tracy.
When you asked what your everyone's favourite tool is,
Yeah.
Geraldine said your old Horry knife. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, Horry knife is awesome. We haven't sold a Horry knife for a few years, but it's pretty indestructible. Yeah, that's a good tool, that, to be fair. Especially if you've got seriously hard soil, or if you want to cut through roots. Horry knives are absolutely brilliant. So good tool. If anyone else has got a favourite tool, please let us know about it. Yes, Sarah. Yeah. Oh, you doing that? Fair enough. Right, what is next?
So next we have the multi-sprayer.
All right, cool. All right, let me go get that. Dear. You right, Sarah? Right. I just don't know. I don't know.
Have you had enough coffee this morning?
Not really.
You're lacking something.
Come and help me then. This is brand new. We've literally only just put this onto our website. This is our multi-sprayer. It's a 2-litre spray bottle itself. This is brilliant because it comes with an auto locking mechanism. So if you press it down, oops, like it's leaking a little bit because I've turned it on. But if you press it down, you can actually lock it in. It's got a nice, comfortable handle. It has got a pressure release valve here. Also, if you want to be able to add any type of plant food or like that, you can actually add this in as well. So you can actually mix it here. Also comes with a foaming head, and it also comes with another extendable nozzle as well. This is a brilliant tool for watering, doing your house plants, or doing your tomatoes or your strawberries. Why are you standing away?
Well, you water and a spray. I think you upset our daughter.
This is brilliant. I'm going to walk around and come a little bit closer. I'll probably shoot. Actually, can we go just over there and I'll show you this in action. This is an absolutely brilliant item. This is £12, I believe, on our website right now. This is for your water bed, for your any type of planters. Maybe it's your strawberries, maybe it's your tomatoes. Don't forget, it actually comes with this head, but it comes with a foaming head. So if you want to clean your windows or anything that's you want to actually foam down and clean afterwards, and it comes with an extendable head like a mister as well. So this is absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to adjust the head here and turn it like that. Can you see that itself? Look at that. This is absolutely brilliant. So I can turn it into a mist. You might not be able to see it.
I can't get the bottle and the spray, so this is
Can you not? Right. So that's the mister, and that is there like that. Not a lot of people always know that the best way to actually revitalize your plants and invigorate your plants is actually I'll just got to turn this off here, is actually mix a little bit of plant food. We do a Grumpy Gardener seaweed on TikTok and on our website. Put a bit of plant food in here, mix it in, pump it up, and then spray this onto the leaves. Leaves are the best way to get nutrients into your plants as quick as possible. Did you not? So,
I've got a really lovely comment from Wendy Jones.
hello, Wendy.
Hi Joe, purchased the feeder 2 shows ago.
Yep.
I put your fat balls in it and the blue tits love it. I have fledglings feeding from it for the past 3 weeks, filling all the time. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's moving, sorry. Filling it all the time, very easy to fill and clean.
Yep.
Great product and really big bird and squirrel proof. Thank you for a great product.
Oh, thank you, Wendy. Thank you very much. Well, we really appreciate that. We are genuinely a bit of a family business, and all your comments and all your feedback, and to be honest, your trust really goes a long way. So just to show you this is the auto locking mechanism there. So if I push this down, I can actually just push it down, and it continues to keep going. I'm not trying to get anybody. I'll just take this out now, so it stops. It's got a nice, comfortable handle. It has got this little pump here. This is where I will take the air out.
Pressurized it.
Yeah, very pressurized. And this is obviously where you can put in your plant food as well. So this is brilliant on that side. If I want to spray and use a mister, I can do. I'm just going to grab the other 2 heads it comes with as well. There's one here, and is the other one just fallen down?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Right. So it does come with this head here. So it's a multi-spray. It does come with a foaming head as well. And it comes with this head. It comes with a couple of spare washers, which are in the top as well. And this is something for your plants. Maybe you've got a greenhouse. Maybe you want to actually invigorate and keep your strawberries really going. Maybe you want to go over your tomatoes or anything like that. This is brilliant like that. If you want to, even if you've got a small patio, or even if you've got a just like a little balcony and you don't have a hose pipe, you don't want a big watering can, this is actually class on that side, because if I just turn this like that, I've got a mister. If I turn it like this, then I have got my little jet as well. And this is great for your plant pots. This is great for your hanging baskets. This is great for anything that you've got smaller little areas. And I said, it's absolutely brand new onto our website. I don't think it's been, I think we showed this once on QVC about 2 months ago, and it just sold out absolutely instantly, because for a quality sprayer, for something which has got 2 of the extra heads for £12, is absolutely brilliant. And if you use the code DIGGER, you still get the free Digger Me thing as well. So the people that can see on the TikTok people like that, and on our live streaming, on Facebook and our live streams, these just together would just be £12 plus a little bit of postage, which is pretty cool on that side. So if you'd use this on your tomatoes, if you use this on your strawberries, if you use this on your planters, if you've got a small area, this will be absolutely cracking. And as I said, I'll just use it like this. I can lock this in, so I don't have to keep gripping it, which is absolutely great. And if I want to do, I can just take that out, and then I can unpressurize like that. So brand new to our website. We hope you guys like it, because this is a really decent piece of kit.
Bella wants to take that into school as a water gun, because it's better than the water guns.
Is it? Well, yeah. Get one for you.
Measuring on the side so you can get your dosing right.
Yep, you've got your measuring here. As I said, we do have Grumpy Garden Seaweed on the website and on the TikTok shop, so you can actually use your little cap here, fill it up, put it in, use it as a mixer. You can feel the quality on it. It's not too big for you to carry around as well, because sometimes you get those 5 litres and you're just lugging it around.
Watering can, I find I put lugging around just because it's awkward shape.
Yeah, definitely. And this is just really nice, really handy, really easy. So hope you guys like it. What's our next item, please, Trace?
The bug fans.
The bug fans. Okay. All right. You've just said bug fans, and Sarah's just gone, and then she's just run into the house just to go get a pastry and I think a glass of wine to demo with. So I'm going to get the bug fans. I'm going to move into the middle here. I'll just move the camera for you guys as well. I'm sure Trace can set that up, and I'll just get the bug fans.
Why don't you bring it out the table?
I tell you what, Sarah. I'll move this here. I'll set the cameras up, and I'll let you go.
Okay, so bug fans. We have recently, because we've not been here very long, purchased some new outside dining table things. However, don't use them because I don't like bugs, I don't like wasps. So this is absolutely perfect. If you're like me and you struggle to have a drink or eat your food with the bugs flying around or wasps or anything like that, these are absolutely amazing, and they're so safe and easy to use as well. So if I turn this one on, Ooh, my fingernails are too long to do it. So obviously these spinners are just going to stop. Oh, it's hitting that. I'm as bad as you today. These spinners are going to stop the bugs coming around your food or drink. So if you're having a barbecue, if you're wanting to put all your food outside and people just help themselves throughout the day, I know that after the first helping, people kind of don't want to go back over there because they've seen all the flies around it. Not only is this perfect for that, if you have children around, don't worry, doesn't hurt. It's very safe. So these are rechargeable as well, aren't they, Joe?
These are battery operated and they come with batteries.
So not rechargeable.
No.
You could use rechargeable batteries if you so desired.
There you go. You wing it.
But these are perfect. We had them in our last house and it was something that Joe brought back as a sample and it was something that we use regularly. It was just perfect for when we're having barbecue. So when Joe's got the meat ready to put on or the meat waiting that's being cooked, it was just an excellent thing to have. Obviously not just outdoors either. So if you've got your windows and doors open, you're preparing food, these are perfect on your counters, on your kitchen table. You can take over because I can't speak. Oh, right,
no. These are one of those things that you don't realise that you need them until you don't. Yeah, or you don't have them, because when it does get hot and humid, you do get all those little bugs going around. Even if you want to put your drink down and then just go inside, you know you've got a kamikaze fly or a wasp or something that's just going straight in there. The amount of times I've seen Sarah look at her glass, seen a fly in it, and just gone, doesn't matter, flick it, and just she's done that quite a lot.
Waste wine. In fact, I wasn't allowed wine this morning. It's a bit early, so that's apple and pear cordial.
But if you are wanting to look after your food, or if you are like setting up a barbecue and you just want to keep it off your meat, because sometimes like you'll bring like your steaks out or you bring a bit of lamb out, but they all cook at different times.
Yeah.
So these really help.
Just parents use these for caravanning, because obviously in the caravan they've got all the windows open all the time, outdoor dining all the time. So these are perfect. I don't know why restaurants don't have these, because they're so lightweight and easy to use. They'd be perfect. I actually saw them. My guilty secret is watching The Real Housewives. So I saw them at a tea party one of the wives was having, but what a fantastic idea. So I
honestly think when she watches that, she'll get dumber. It's just it's just not good. You get a set of two of these. I believe they're £17.50 for a set of two. And if you put in the code DIGGER, which is DIGGER, you also get a free Digger thing as well. So £17.50, 2 bug fans and a garden tool. That's pretty cool. So they're good. I like them. If you're going to go over, like, if you've got kids around or grandkids, and then you can just dot four like little glasses underneath one of them, and one of them just to keep the bugs away from your food. That's great, isn't it?
It is perfect. I really like them. I'm glad we've got them. And I like the fact that even when Bella was little, she'd be drawn to the electrifying light ones. With this, you didn't have to worry about all the animals getting too close to them.
Yeah, and the good thing is obviously they stop. And if I can just show you this, I'm going to turn this off here. If I can just show you this, there's even little reflective bars on what would you call these? Ribbons? Blades. Blades. You get little reflective bars on the blades, and that's actually meant to also deter the bugs as well. I don't know the science behind it, but there actually is one. But they do.
Do you remember an old house? Our next door neighbour used to have CDs hanging from the trees because it did the same thing.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Not weird whatsoever. No. But 2 bug fans, £17.50. We got a late summer, but it has come. It has been incredibly hot at times. I don't know if it was last week or was it the week before. It was really hot.
Oh, I died. It brought out those thunderbugs, those teeny tiny.
Yeah.
They're like having nits. It makes me so itchy. So these are perfect.
And the problem was, right, Sarah wouldn't have the windows open. Right, she'd have the blinds down all day, and she wouldn't have the windows open. Then it got to a point like at 7 o'clock at night. I'd come in from work, and the house was like Mordor. I mean, it was actually warmer inside and outside.
It was still 30 degrees last week, and they tell you in the heat to keep your windows closed and your blinds closed.
Well, it didn't help our house because it just like that. But anyway, £17.50, very safe. So safe around kids, safe around your pets, around like that. They're portable. You can take them away anywhere with you, camping, caravanning. Easy to turn off, easy to stock. They come with batteries as well, so you're good to go. If you want to look after your pastries, you want to look after your wine, you want to look after your can of Coke, nothing worse than getting a can of drink, putting it down, walking away,
and then not knowing this
not knowing it.
I think it was a wasp once that someone got their lip stung by.
Really?
I don't know, that's an old story, but that always put me off.
I saw when I was about 10 years old, I saw my uncle Lawrence, where he used to take me fishing, and he put his can down. And unfortunately, I saw like he'd knocked his box of maggots, and I saw a couple drop in there. But I didn't tell him.
That's not
I've never told him. I
really,
didn't
is
tell him. But these are really good. So if you like bug fans, or if you want to keep the bugs away, and you want a free Digger thing as well, use the code Digger, and this will obviously all come to you as a package for £17.50. That is us. What is the next one, please, Tracy? Tracy's been quiet today, hasn't she?
Yeah, the nutpecker.
Nutpecker. Right. Tracy gets really, really aggy if things go wrong just before we go live. Tracy doesn't like it, and then Tracy starts sending aggressive emails to the people that do our live streaming. And just before we came on, literally seconds, it said you've got to upgrade your systems or something like that. So Tracy's been running around trying to sort it out and scowling at the same time. And I can't remember what the guy's called. I think he's called Angus. Actually, he's got a longer name than that, but I call him Angus. I can see Angus getting a very, very arsey email about 11:10. So hey. So anyway, nutpecker, 5 kilograms worth of nutpecker. Look at the size of this. If you're into feeding the birds and the baby birds, this is 25% off with the code LIVEBIRD. This was £30, so it's down to £22.50. This is 5 kilograms worth of nutpecker, and it comes with 2 coconuts as well. These are coconut feeders. These are natural. They've got this string here. These are great for deterring, well, not deterring, but large birds struggle to get onto things like these. They can't grip. Smaller birds can. We feel that you can fill these coconuts up to around 50 times with this great big block. This looks like a loaf of bread, really, doesn't it? This is made in the UK. This is nuts, peanuts. This is sunflowers. This is your peanut oils, and it is your tallow, all mixed in together. You've got a little bit of seed in there as well. Sometimes the seeds that come in, and the actual factory taken from the Warburton factory. I don't even think Sarah knew that, but they get the seeds from the Warburton factory. They mix this together. Nutpecker is the most nutritious way, the more high protein way to feed the birds and to feed the fledglings. This is soft, it is supple. If I just grab a little bit like that, you can see how soft and how sticky that is. Birds love this. This is phenomenal for feeding the birds and birds feeding fledglings. I know we've got a picture, I think we put up a little while ago, of a bird just feeding its youngling just with this. I had a beakful as popping this in. This is £22.50. Normally we sell 8 jars of nutpecker on our website for around £30. This is the equivalent to 14 jars of nutpecker, and you get the 2 coconut feeders. It's 5 kilograms worth. All you've got to do is slice a bit off with a knife or something like that, stick it in this, and hang it up and let it go. And it's not like a plastic feeder. It is all natural, absolutely brilliant. So if you want to use the code LIVEBIRD with 25% off, and then add the code DIGGER, you also get a Digger Me thing as well. When I told Sarah we were doing this deal, she actually thought that was a bit too generous as well. And it's normally me that's the other way. Yeah, that was that one did that bird feeding station, but that code's expired now, so I'm happy.
You could use a Digger Me thing to actually cut and scoop that.
Yeah, you could
I
actually.
just literally use a normal dessert.
Do you?
tray.
It does actually cut through, actually, yeah. Look how soft and sticky that is.
Put it in like a refrigerated room kind of thing, and then said it wasn't as soft and stuffy. There's a level of common sense with this guy.
On TikTok, though,
Yep.
the codes are all, there's flash sale for this and the Digger, that you don't need to use any codes, it'll automatically work.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that before. But if you do follow us on if you do follow us on socials, you'll see that over this year that we do go to a lot of different trade fairs, and we do look for new feeders and new way to feed the birds. But this has been like a classic for us. People who love nutpecker normally go for the 5 kilogram because it is the best value. You can get it in a 2.5, you can get it in jars, but people like this because even if you have bought nutpecker jars before, you can still refill the jars. That's not a problem. But people also do like using the coconuts. So you get 2 coconuts. It's gone from £30 to £22.50. When do these codes expire, Tracy?
Midnight tonight.
Thank you, Tracy?
I'm saying it because it's every single time, so you think you wouldn't
Me-
need to ask any.
Right, well, it expires at midnight tonight, and if you use the code Digger, you also get the free Digger thing as well, which is on our website and on TikTok for around £10. So you can go on to TikTok, you can use it that side. You can go onto Facebook, go through our streaming channels. If you absolutely love these type of foods, you can also subscribe and save as well. This is, as I said before, it is soft, it is supple, it is sticky, it is 5 kilograms. Look at the size of that. Look at that. If I turn it all around, it gets a bit bobbly that side. So it's not as nice and pretty. This side, it looks like a loaf, which is why I've done it this way. But it is the best foods that we can use. RSPB is saying stay away from seeds, stay away from chopped peanuts, but this is definitely RSP recommended because they say stay with suet based products. And this is a suet based product. And I'm a little bit disappointed. What's your favourite garden tool? I mean, I want to know what your favourite garden
Mine's
tool
a
is and why.
rape broom.
Yours is a rape broom.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's something we've just used every house, haven't we?
Yeah.
Lovely rape broom. Fair enough. What's yours, Trace? It doesn't have to be a Grumpy Gardener product. Does Tracy garden?
Tracy has a very small garden that she's trying to start. I do like the same as you,
Cultivate.
the cultivator.
Cultivator.
Getting the
Just
weeds,
inviting inventary tools now.
whatever they're called.
Like the Terminator.
Yeah, because it is great for getting the weeds out of the garden.
Yeah.
out
It's one of those
grass.
ones you carry around with you and you can do almost anything with it, even if you're planting or anything like that. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
an all-in-one tool.
I started a new little flower bed, and because this item remove grass.
Yep.
Using that to break the soil up.
It's good.
It's absolutely brilliant.
Fair enough. Just to remind you, that is we've got 3 offers on today. This is a 25% offer with live birds. I thought that was a spider walking down my eyesight. This is 25% off with live birds. This is
Just live bird.
live bird. Oh my lord! This is £30 into £22.50. If I can take you across, these are a set of 10 suet cakes, squirrel resistant suet cakes. They're down from £20 to £15, and this is a suet cake feeder as well, and that was £25 down to £17.25. You can, even with this here, you can actually turn that into fat balls if you wanted to do, and you could drop the fat balls into this, so it does all work together on that side. What's next, Tracy?
Leaf easy.
Leaf easy. Follow me. Do 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 do. I don't know why I do that involuntary thing. Just for people, which it isn't, it won't actually flash up, but just for people that do follow us on our socials, we brought the Fireman's Hose back into stock yesterday, and it started flying out ever so quickly. This is a 7-setting spray gun, but the good thing about it is you just use that, and that's what controls the flow. It's incredibly well made. You can feel the weight of it for its quality. You can hear the different clicks, so you can see, you can hear its quality. It's got its markings on here just to be able to show you what different patterns it does. If you do want that, this won't last in stock very long. We were going to put it out on a mail shot in a couple of weeks, but I don't think it's actually going to stay around for that. Right, let me take you to our Leaf Easy. This is a bit of a love child. No, I've got to say love child, but that's not right. Don't know why I said that. Right, this is an invention. This is my Leaf Easy, which is what I use in the garden right now. You can see that because I've still got lots of old debris in there, which is really dried out. This is like a giant Perspex box. It's got 2 handles here. The inventor is a gentleman called Bill Graff. He says it can take about 10 buckets of waste. I'm going to go more between like 5 and 10 because I don't want to overfill things. This is very, very lightweight, but it's something that's really needed because most people either they live in a garden which is either landlocked or you don't have easy access through. And we all have those garden bins nowadays, don't we? And garden bins, you don't want to drag your garden bin round. You can't drag your garden bin round, in all honesty. And this is absolutely brilliant because it is just a great big simple garden box which just takes up all of your debris in one go, and it makes your life easier. So if you are pruning and you want to be able to sweep in like any type of cuttings, you can do. Bill's used this to get rid of snow I'm not 100% sure why, but it shows its durability. This is something that you can leave out in all weather. It comes flat packed. It's on the website and on the TikTok shop for just under £10. Bill, I think, invented this about 20 years ago. It is definitely his like little child, if you will. It's British invented, absolutely great guy, and it's something that's a necessity because you can just stand it up. You can keep your tools in it if you want to do. If you are going around like a garden here, and we've got like a big raised bed here, then it is all about just taking your cuttings and dropping it in. Not everyone wants to carry around a bucket. It's what do you carry around? Or if I do actually cut down the bamboo, or I do cut down the buddleia, it takes all of the debris all in one go. It's not something you can find anywhere else. It's not easily available whatsoever. Don't think you can get this in garden centres. You can't get it on like Amazon or all that. Got my little rake broom here. I can take everything into it and it will pick up everything for me. And it's one of those simple tools that you don't really realise that you did need. But how many times have you had like loads of cuttings, loads of shavings, loads of leaves when it gets into autumn, loads of debris after the winter, and you've got nowhere, you sweep it into a pile, then you don't know exactly what to do with it.
Sweep into a pile, walk off, and then plan on coming back to tidy it up, and you don't.
Oh, do you know how many times I did that at our old house in our old garden?
You spend hours putting into piles, and then they'd all end up just the wind.
It is, or maybe if it's on your patio, you've just got a patio and you get your grass clippings, it sweeps into your grass clippings as well. It's absolutely great.
Dustpan and brush.
Yeah, well, it's a dustpan, it's not a brush. But it is, it's a huge dustpan, but it's made for the outside. It comes flat packed, so it comes to you flat packed. It's even got a little hanger if you want it to hang as well. It is a lot sturdier than it looks. It's made of Corex, and it's just something that you can get wet, you can get damp, but it's absolutely brilliant. What's up, Tracy?
Weed buddy.
Weed buddy. All right, we're going to go back down here. Actually, I can stay here. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to come along. So not many people have seen this as well. This is our weed buddy. I'll see if I can move that. Is that any better?
See you.
You can see me, right? So this is on our website. This is a weed buddy. I believe it's about £10 or something along those lines.
Yeah, £9.97.
My dog's having a little. I don't even know what she's barking at. In all honesty, I don't even she knows what she's barking at. It's £9.97. This is a thick-handled weeder. If you've got any type of herb, Robert, if you've got any type of chickweed or anything like that, this is absolutely brilliant because it scrags off your hard surfaces. It moves the top layer, the thick crust of your soil, which really the water bounces off. So if you are watering, this is brilliant as well because it just takes off that top crust itself. If you can see it, this has got, I'll just show you here first, this has got serrated edges like a band here. So both sides, it's got serrated edges. It's got a nice thick handle. We saw this tool, or a version of this tool, for the first time about a year ago in Canada. Do you remember? Yeah, we walked into this store in Canada, a garden store, possibly the nicest garden centre in the world. It's got like so many staff just looking to help you out. Very, very Canadian, very, very polite. And this was here. It's like a stirrup hoe, but it does actually take all the top layer off. And I wanted to be able to show you to demo it. I've got a bit of Kingspan here, and this is obviously compact. It's quite solid. But if I just drag this down on this side, I can show you I'm digging into the soil. So if this goes into this here, it will go into the soil. I should actually be putting this down that side. Can you see that? Can you see how I'm actually just ripping bits up? So if I actually just use this and dig this, then it will turn over your soil. It will pull up your soil. It will take out all your low-lying weeds.
Not sticky paper.
I'll try the sticky paper. Why don't try that? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. So,
for a demo, you thought this was the best thing that's going to show the, what soil would do. That's what you came up with, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I came up with.
Were you just wandering around the garden this morning looking for stuff?
I was, yes. Anyway, weed buddy, look at that. Look at how that.
Okay, stop now for garden.
Look at the mess I've made.
Yeah.
This I'll actually tear through things, tears through your soil. If you've got like lots of plants like in your flower bed like I have right now, and they're overgrowing, and you've got all those little bits of chickweed and everything else that's coming up, this is great just for getting in and amongst it. It is a stirrup hoe. Lots of people have those like long handle hoes. This is the smaller version of it. People haven't seen this before on our website or on TikTok. This is a great addition to your garden tools. I think it's just under £10, and if it is just under £10, if you use the code DIGGER, you also get a Digger thing as well. Pass us the Digger thing, will you please, sir?
So you get 2 tools that are worth nearly £10 each for just one price.
Yes.
Buy one, get one free.
It is almost bog off, isn't it, Joe?
Bog off.
Bog off.
Yeah, bog off. So yeah, so for just under £10, you will get Digger thing, and you get the Weed Buddy together. This does your low-level weeding. This does your planting. And you won't really need much else as well. Absolutely perfect.
You had a horse as well.
Horse.
Yeah, have you not seen that very similar tool is used to de-shed a horse's coat in the summer? You never seen the videos? No. I watch TikTok a lot. I don't know what my For You page thinks I watch. But
No, I've honestly no idea what she's on about. I'm not gonna lie. But if you don't use this on a horse, please. That's all I'm saying. Unless you're looking to skin it and cook it, and you're French. I don't know. So yeah. If you use the code DIGGER, you get this, DIGGER. The code lasts until midnight, I know that. And if you put this in your basket together, it's going to be under £10 for 2 Grumpy Gardener tools, which is pretty good offer. So, hey. All right, what's next, please, Tracy?
So we've got the sprinkler.
The sprinkler. What time are we on?
Okay, we're on 10:46.
10:46. Wow, that's flown. Well, I've just stepped on this. I'm just going to show you this.
Speaking of which, if anyone
I've
has
just
an ant solution,
I've just stepped on that. I shouldn't have stepped on it. She's going to shout at me. Yeah, if you've got a solution for ants, please let us know, because we don't. Right. Sarah, once you've set your camera up, yeah. Okay. Right. I'm just going to take this out right now. Don't turn it on just yet. This is our sprinkler and our hose gun. I'm just going to walk close to you right now. I'll just put that down. I'll tell you when, Sarah. This is a little bit different. I can click this in, and that's all I have to do. I don't have to consistently grip. This is £15 on our website, but you do get a free Digger thing if you put in the code DIGGER as well. It's got 7 different settings, which you can see there. They're actually even worded and named, which is great. This also goes left or it goes right, and that means it can act as a sprinkler. And if the ground's a little bit softer than today, it's even got a stake where you can actually stake this down. It's absolute quality, very different tool to what you normally see on the market, but it is a hose end gun or it is a sprinkler, so it's very easy to attach and quick connect like that. So we're good. We're on that side, and I'm hoping we're on. We'll turn on the all of that. Somehow my wife's also on TikTok, watching TikTok whilst we do this, but this is how we work. Look at that. So I'm not having to hold it. I'm not having to grip. It's just a click on, click off system. I can do a flat like that. I can do a jet like that. Look how powerful that is on that side. I can do a twister like that, which is more for a sprinkler. Sorry, Tracy. I can do a mister as well. And then I'm back to a shower. This is absolutely brilliant if you're going to water your lawn or if you're going to water your plants. Now, the quality thing about this is, if I turn this, and I'm not going to put it towards you guys, don't worry, but if you can come down here and take a look, I've put this onto shower right now. If I want to use it as a sprinkler, all I've got to do is, there I go, and there and I've adjusted the head, and I'm good to go. Let's face it, look at our lawns, they're going yellow. So if you do want to look after your lawn, this won't be a bad idea whatsoever. If I want to change that, I can do. If I want to change it again, I can do. Look how, bloody hell. Oops, sorry, language. Look how high that goes. That is mega. That is nuts. If I want to charge it, I won't do that one because I've just soaked myself. Wow. That's a twister, which goes everywhere. And that is the flat. So that is a shower, should I say. So that is absolutely, wow. Yeah. Brilliant hose end, but it is good. It is good if you've got arthritis. If it's good if you don't have to keep gripping things, because that it is just a click on and click off. Look at that there. So, and as I said before, it is actually powerful. I can turn the head if I want to do. I can actually go around the corner. I can lay it down. It's brilliant on that side. If I want to do, and it has a real kick on it, I can level this up, and I'm just going to go to.
You've got a little rainbow then.
What?
A little rainbow.
Did you? All right. But look how high that's going. That is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Well, look at that. That is absolutely nuts. This is £15 on our website. And if you put in the code DIGGER, you get a free Digger Me thing as well. How many people right now, and guys, by the way, look at my Buddleia. How awesome is that? No one's told me about their favourite garden. Too many people told me about their favourite garden tool, but look at that. That Buddleia is absolutely beautiful. And if I want to turn it off, it is instant. This is £15 on our website. We don't have masses of stocks. I do think we will sell out this summer, no doubt. If your lawn is looking like this is absolutely brilliant because it will turn into a sprinkler. I'm just going to put it on the sprinkler setting one more time just to lay it down, just to show you. All I've got to do is lay it down. I can stake it if I want to stake it, and away I go. I'm going to put it onto shower now. And there we are. Look at that. So I can sprinkle. I can use it to water my plants. Not sprinkle and tinkle, just sprinkler. She's so immature. Giggling. Right. But if I want to turn it off and I don't have to grip it, there we go. How good is that? So that's absolutely brilliant. So if you want this, on the TikTok shop, it's £15. On the website and other socials, it's £15. If you put in the code DIGGER, you get a free Digger Me thing as well, which is £10. Or if you want to add this to your basket, you can get £15 for this, and you can get 25% off our bird feeders. We've got a pressure sprayer on today. We've got the bug fans on today, and we've got our foods on as well. Or we've got the Weed Buddy, which was the world's worst demo. Or we've got our Leaf Easy. Absolutely brilliant. What time are we on, please, Trace? 52. We're just going to go back to the foods for a couple of seconds, if that's all right. I'll show you that one more time. Look at that. Look at that. I'll turn it off there. There we are. Da-da-da-da. Move. Sorry for stepping on your ant station, Sarah.
What mess you been on my foot? Your installation.
Right. To be fair, this is absolutely flown by. So these are our offers. 25% off these 3 items with the code LiveBirds. This is our squirrel-proof suet cake feeder. You can put fat balls in there. You can put suet cakes in there. It will stop the squirrels getting in there. It will deter the larger birds, and it's a safe space for the smaller birds. It comes in sage. It comes in black. The quality on it, how it's made, is absolutely outstanding. There is no squirrels that's going to be chewing through that. We've got videos of a lady called Diana Eastwood who's sent her videos in before. We've seen squirrels trying forever to get into these. They can't get through them, which is absolutely brilliant. Then we've got, with the code LiveBird. Sorry, that was £25 down to £17.25. Then with the code LiveBird, we have got these suet cakes as well. All right, there, Sarah. Oh, thank you very much. With the code LiveBird, you're going again, are you?
Yeah.
All right. With the code LiveBird, these are £20, a set of 10 squirrel-resistant suet cakes. They're down to £15. You've got a Digger Me thing that if you put in the code DIGGER as well, that will give you a free Digger Me thing on top. And then just across from here, this is probably one of our hero products for bird foods. This is 5 kilograms worth of nutpecker. That is normally £30. It's down to £22.50. You get 2 free coconuts. If you add the code DIGGER in there as well, then you will actually get the Digger Me thing as well. So they are all of our bird offers. These have been really popular throughout the year. We hope you like them on that side. The only one other thing I'm just going to go back to and tell you about is our pressure sprayer. Now I'll just move this across here if that's all right. So our pressure sprayer is £12 on our website or on TikTok. This is absolutely brilliant because it is great for feeding your plants if you've got small areas, or if you want to put down weed killer as well. But top tip, if you are going to put down weed killer, buy one for weeds and then one for your plant foods. Don't just try wash it out. It'll never be quite the same. So this would be great for cleaning your windows. It'd be great for weed killers. It'd be great for feeding your plants. This is a great piece of kit because it's got an on-off locking system here. It comes with 3 different heads. So it comes with a foaming head. It comes with a more precision head for misting, and it comes with a jet head as well. It has got the pressure release gauge here. It's got the on-off lock here. This is still very powerful on that side, and I can lock it in, and I don't have to keep gripping it. I can take that off. It's good to go. And if I take this out here, then I have got my little water feeding cap. So if you want this and a Digger thing, that's just going to be £12 in total on the website. We think that's an outstanding offer. I said many people haven't seen this before. We took it to air once with QVC. It's sold out in 5 minutes. There's nowhere else you can get this apart from at Grumpy Gardener itself. How are we doing for time?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. All right, wow. I said it flew by, then last like 5 minutes. I'm like, wow, what am I doing? Well, look, if you want something that's going to be able to water, if you want something that's going to be able to feed your plants, as I said before, put a bit of seaweed in there. We do a liquid seaweed on the TikTok shop or on the Grumpy Gardener shop. We do a liquid seaweed. Put a little bit into this, and then you can mix it up. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in, pour a little bit in like that, and this is gloopy. You can see that. You don't need a lot whatsoever, and let that go in here. Now, this means I can feed my plants in a very decent way. Give it a little shake, and we're good to go. So for my tomatoes, for my strawberries, for anything that I want to be able to feed, remember, plants take in nutrients through their leaves. That is the best way to feed your plants. So any type of plant food would be brilliant in this. If you're going to kill the weeds, do use a separate one. But those weeds will still come up no matter what, especially in your block paving, in your driveway, in your patios. They come up in those little cracks. This will be an absolutely brilliant tool. And then, once it's done and it's fully pumped, then I can go away on that side. That's on a spray, that's on a mist. Let's just do that. Oopsie. The wind's picking up there. So that is how you use it and how you work it. And once you want to get the pressure out, there is your pressure on that side.
Also, live bird code, does it come off any of those 3 bird foods?
Yes.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, so you can do that. Weather's picking up. Live bird will take you 25% off this. So that's from £30 to £22.50. Oh, no, it isn't. It's from £25 to £17.25. The live code, I just got a death stare off Tracy.
23 down to 17.25.
23 down to 17.25. All right. Your live bird code will take this from £20 to £15. That's your set of 10. And your live bird code will take this from £30 to £22.50. You can add in the code DIGGER as well, and you'll get a free Digger thing as well on top. And the codes only last until midnight tonight. I wasn't going to ask again, but this is all our lines. We try to bring new things out every 2 weeks. We know we've got a lovely loyal following, and we're very, very grateful for that. And I think, as I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of trust when it comes into tools and to gardening. People are very, very proud of their gardens. People love their birds, and it's something that we're passionate about. So it's something that we are grateful for having on your side.
Same lady seems to work on offline Digger works.
Live bird.
LIVEBIRD. Yeah. Which lady is it, please?
Eve Brown.
Eve Brown. Eve, if it's not working and you want to process your order, then we can always refund you on that side. But we will get Tracy taking a look at everything very, very quickly. But if you are struggling with it, just drop a note in your comment section, and we'll give you the 25% off as well
On the purchase.
comments. Yeah. So thank you for that. So this was our squirrel proof feeder, 25% off. This was our suet cakes, squirrel resistant suet cakes with pepper in them, because squirrels do not like that. And this is our nutpecker. These are all 25% off. The code DIGGER will give you a free digger. And if you like things like our sprayer here, if you like things like our bug fan, if you like things like the weed buddy or our leaf easy, then please drop us a line as well. Let us know how you're getting on, how you like things. We always